Hello, my name is Marianne Elizabeth, and I'm fundraising for my project, which is a fairy tale novel, yet untitled. We'll start with an excerpt from my book. "Shall I tell you a story then?" she asked. Marianne yawned. "Yes, I think you shall." "All right then," said Alice. "I wonder which story you would like most to hear." "Grandma Alice, you know very well there's only one story to tell, but tell it all tonight and no skipping bits. I want to hear every bitty detail, slowly and quietly, so I'll have to strain to hear. That way I'll stay awake until the very end." "Oh, but my dear, it's such a long day it's been for you. You really ought to get some sleep." "I will sleep," Marianne said resolutely, "at the very end, and not a minute before." Alice brushed an amber strand of hair from her granddaughter's forehead, clearing a space for her to plant a soft kiss. "Very well then, we shall start from the very beginning, with the White Rabbit. We will meet a few familiar faces in clever disguise, as well as a few new traveling companions on this fairy tale journey of self-discovery." Chances are, if you're watching this, you very well may be one of the new characters in the book. Over the course of my life, I've walked alongside some greatness and wanted to capture some of that for posterity's sake in a book. The book was destined to be a fairy tale because the characters that the characters are based on in the book truly are living legends. I fleshed out the first 12 chapters of the book. It's about a third of the way through, which has taken considerable amount of time since most of my time gets consumed between finding and completing freelance work online. What I really desperately need is a respite from the freelance rabbit hole so I can turn my attention and focus deservingly toward this project. There are various levels of contribution available with stupendous rewards so that every benefactor can be awarded the opportunity for inclusion in the story. Here are the contribution levels and the reward programs. At the $20 level, a signed copy of the novel upon publication. For $30, you'll receive a signed copy of the novel, plus a copy of my published book of poetry, Existentialist Thoughts on Going Mad, released 2005. This is a collection of poetry that I wrote over a 5-year span. How would I describe it? Angry, visceral, real, very interesting. At the $45 level, you receive signed copies of both books, plus a DVD copy of my feature film Nog, which I wrote, directed, produced, and starred in. Multi-talented, what can I say? It's a dark comedy about 7 characters going through the holiday season. Plus movie promotional material, including women's tees, truckers' caps, bumper stickers, and more, while supplies last. At the $50 level, you'll receive a personalized poem written by me to you, plus all that other stuff. At the $75 level, special bonus, a character based on you in the book, with artist license, of course, plus all that other stuff. At the $100 level, extra special bonus. You get to name your character in the book. What will your moniker in the fairy tale be? You tell me. Obviously, this includes the inclusion of your character in the book, plus personalized poem and all that other stuff. My total goal for the campaign is $2,000. Now, here's the catch. It is an all or nothing deal, meaning if we don't raise all the funds toward our goal, I don't get anything. Nada, nunca, zilch. All the money just gets returned to the contributors. But is it possible to exceed our goal? Absolutely. Yeah, let's do that. That would be awesome. Now, for those of you interested, there is a 5% fee that gets kicked back to Kickstarter, as well as a 3% commission toward Amazon for collecting credit card payments. About 8% of administrative fees. The rest of the money goes directly toward the project. So what do you say? Want to go on an adventure? "What crazy sort of dream is this with a talking cat?" Marianne exclaimed. "Crazy, I should say assuredly so," replied the cat matter-of-factly. "But dream, on the other hand, I couldn't rightfully say at all." Thank you so much for tuning in and for your contributions. All I ask is that you donate what you can if you're a believer in the arts. Thank you so much, and I look forward to our adventure together.